All right, Functional Fam, today we are going to be covering presses. Specifically, we're going to be covering chest presses. I'm going to be giving you guys a couple key cues that I give a lot of my own clients and how we can get the most success out of this move. Now, when it comes to the chest press, we're mainly going to be working three things on our body. We're going to be working our pecs, we're going to be working our anterior shoulder, the front of our shoulder, and we're going to be working our triceps. So, here's how we set up on the bench. Couple key things as we take into mind that full body irradiation and pillar stability to ultimately generate more force and strength. We're going to sit back onto the bench and we're going to think about three things. We're going to think about planting our feet. That's number one. Number two, squeezing our glutes, okay? Getting rock solid with the bottom section, bottom half of our body. We're going to drive a lot more force if we have a strong lower body, more secure lower body. And the final thing is getting your shoulder blades down and together into the bench. The shoulder blades move down and together, almost as if they're locking into place onto the bench. That's going to give your shoulder more stability for a strong press. Now, ideally, the angle of your elbows for a chest press, you want them somewhere around 45 degrees from your lat. If I raise my elbow up here, that would be almost a full 90 degrees. And we don't ideally want it to be too tucked in, otherwise we're not going to get enough chest in our press. We're going to get a little bit more tricep than we want. So ideally, we want to get into this 45-degree angle for our press, so we have a nice stretch across the pecs, and that we have nice range of motion to work into. So again, when I set up for the chest press, I'm going to float on back, bring the weights up, plant the feet, squeeze the glutes, lock the shoulder blades down and together. Inhale, brace, bring these weights down. Exhale as I bring them back together. Again, lowering the weights, keeping my brace, pressing up nice and strong. So those are a couple cues on how you can get the most out of your chest pressing and how we can elicit more force from our pecs, because again, that is the main thing we want to focus on is pec, front of our shoulder, and triceps. Hopefully that helps you guys out for your chest presses. If you have any comments, leave them below.